Did you know that the price of a next-gen gaming console just jumped by over €200 in Europe? That's not just a minor adjustment, it's a seismic shift in the gaming economy. Let me tell you why this feels like a wake-up call for everyone who's ever bought a console. Imagine paying 50% more for a device that's supposed to last you years. It's not just about money. It's about how companies are redefining value in an industry that's supposed to be all about fun. And honestly, I think this is just the tip of the iceberg. Here's the thing. Microsoft isn't pulling punches. In the UK, the Xbox Series X now costs £170 more for the 1TB model, and that's after already hiking prices last year. You're looking at a $300 increase from the 2020 launch price. But here's what's wild. This isn't just a Microsoft thing. Sony did the same with the PlayStation 5, raising prices by $100 for the base model. It's like the entire industry is in a price war, but no one's winning. Instead, consumers are the ones getting squeezed. And let's be real, when companies start using phrases like components crisis as excuses, it makes you wonder if they're just passing on costs they should have managed better. What really grinds my gears is how this plays out regionally. In the US, the price hikes are $100 to $150, which feels like a slap on the wrist compared to Europe's €200 surge. Why the disparity? Is it because of currency fluctuations, local market saturation, or are they just treating European consumers as a cash cow? I mean, if I were a gamer in Germany, I'd be furious. You're paying for the same hardware, but with a significantly higher markup. It's like being charged extra for the privilege of living in a country with a strong euro. And don't get me started on the UK's £130 jump for the Series S. When inflation is already eating into your budget, this feels like a direct hit to your discretionary spending. Now, let's talk about the bigger picture. Microsoft claims storage and memory costs have skyrocketed, but here's a thought. If prices are doubling by 2027, are we looking at a future where consoles become luxury items? Imagine a world where a next-gen console costs as much as a used car. That's not just a stretch. It's a terrifying possibility. And what does this mean for gamers? Are we going to see more people delay purchases, rely on second-hand markets, or even shift to PC gaming? I think this is a turning point. Companies are realizing that gamers are price-sensitive, but they're also willing to pay for exclusives and experiences. The question is, will this pricing strategy alienate casual players or solidify loyalty among hardcore fans? Personally, I think this is a symptom of a deeper issue: the gaming industry's reliance on hardware sales as a revenue driver. When consoles are no longer just devices but gateways to ecosystems, games, subscriptions, cloud services, companies feel justified in hiking prices. But here's the catch. Gamers aren't just buying hardware anymore. They're buying into a lifestyle. And if that lifestyle becomes financially inaccessible, what happens to the industry's growth? This isn't just about Xbox or Sony. It's about how we, as consumers, react. Will we accept these price hikes as the new normal, or will we push back? I'm curious to see if this sparks a wave of backlash, or if it's just another step in the march toward premium-priced entertainment. One thing's for sure. The next time you see a console price tag, take a moment to think about what it really costs to be part of the gaming world.